Hi, this is my video this video is going to be about my Samsung Galaxy S5, Microsoft Lumia, and my iPad 3. Do you know what I like about and dislike about my Samsung? I like that. Right, actually, I'll start with the other phone. Do you know what I dislike about this phone? I dislike it more than this phone. The thing is, what I don't like about this phone, that Google Maps don't work on this phone. So if you go into Microsoft Lumia and you type Google Maps, it just doesn't work. It has some issues with Google Maps for some reason. It just hates Google Maps. So if I go into Google Maps has an issue with that. Right. It's just like loading now. Will it work? I remember I had problems with this phone with Google Maps. It's just loading. And it's still loading. It doesn't want to work. This phone just hates Google Maps. Right. Right. That's what. Look. Wait a minute. It's even hard to move it around. Right. I'm going to see if it will work. You see, I have problems with Google Maps. Just some problems with that. Let's say. It says public transport, cycling, traffic. Why is it not showing the car anywhere? Let's say public transport. It's not showing them. It's showing this. It's not showing any direction of how to get there. It's not showing the line. So if I click, right, if I click here, and then I click here, can you see it? It's not showing any how to. It's just showing the location is here, but it's not showing how to get there. So it's showing the location, but it's not showing how to get there. But how do we get there? That's a clue. And you know, on this phone, I looked for the Google Map app. I couldn't even find a Google Map app for this phone. So if I go into Google Maps, there isn't an app for Gmail. But yeah, and then at some point when I wanted to use my flash torch, the flash torch stopped working. And it's not really old, this phone as well. It's had some problems, but it's called a Microsoft Lumia. But on this phone, everything works. Even Google Maps work, which is great. I love this phone. But the only thing I do not like about the phones is the SD card. Do you know the SD card which you put in? It has, you get a lot of memory. There's 100 something gigabytes, but the problem is there are some specific things, apps, which can't go onto there. So like, I remember it goes onto the internal storage automatically rather than the SD card, and some things don't even go into the SD card. Do you know what? So this is the Samsung. I like how it works. Yeah. I also have an iPhone somewhere. I don't know where it is now, but it's somewhere. But this is my iPad. It's 5 years old. These phones are all like 1 year old. This one was bought last year in 2016 in August. Not 2016. 2015 in August and 2016 in April. I think. When did I buy these? When did I buy these? Actually, this year. 2017. 2016 in August and 2017 in April. I think it was May. Not May, April. March, yeah. And this iPad is 5 years old, so it's lived longer than my iPhone. You know what I like about the iPad is that you can put on your iPad everything. You can put all the iPhone apps, all the iPad apps. You can literally download everything. Yeah, so I have this, and I'm going to get an iPad Pro, which will be cool. But the negative thing about an iPhone, I had an iPhone. I don't know where I put it now, but it's somewhere in my things. Yeah, I had an iPhone. I remember when it would have been 4 years old now, but I remember when it was new, I used to carry it in my pocket, and it accidentally fell out. I kept on carrying it in pockets, and it accidentally fell out, and it fell onto the side, and the screen broke. And then they fixed the screen. I got the screen fixed. They changed the glass, but the thing is, after when they fixed it, there was a dead spot on it. And then in December 2015, my iPhone, half of my screen stopped working, half of the screen. So I got the sensor and everything inside fixed. And then in the year 2000, so it was in December 2015, yeah, I got fixed. And then in the year 2016, August 2016, I got my my iPhone broke in July 2016, and then the strangest thing is the right side broke, but there was a bit which broke. I mean, I didn't drop it or anything. It just broke by itself. So if you ever drop an iPhone, this might happen. So it's better to never drop it. So, and then in August 2016, I got this phone. I already told you that. And then March 2017, I got this phone. Yeah. But I like this phone more than this phone. So if you drop phones, it's better to buy this phone. Should I say something strange? Do you know which one? Guess which one the alarm works the longer. Is it this one, the longest alarm work? That one? Or is it this one? Any clues? Okay. I will tell you which one is the longest alarm. The longest alarm is my iPhone. My iPad. And iPhones have very long. The second longest alarm is this one. And the shortest alarm is on this one. So, if you want to have a phone which has a longer battery life, you can buy this one. But the thing is, this one has some issues. This phone, it was new, it was brand new, and it already had some issues. So Microsoft Lumia is not the best phone, I think. I remember one time she did something strange. I remember I was sending a audio to somebody on this phone, and then just for some reason there was a moment it was just vibrating for without a reason. I was thinking, why is it vibrating? There was a moment, but it had that strange things. Yeah, but I think this phone is the best. I think iPhones and this phone is the best. Samsungs and iPhones are the best, I think. But if you drop phones, it's better to buy this one. But I think I like an iPhone more because there isn't an internal storage. There's a normal storage, which means you can put more videos, apps in without worrying. But if you have an SD card, the problem with an SD card is it goes into internal, and there's some apps which do not go into an SD card, which I do not like about the Samsung. But yeah, but there is the pros and cons. And shall I tell you another strange thing? There's some apps which do not exist on this, and exist on a Samsung and an iPad. You know, there's no app for Google Maps on this phone. And then there was another, I think, even Deliveroo. So there's some apps which are not on there, but I think there's more apps on the Samsung, on the Androids, and on the iPhones. But I think there's even more on the Apple. And you know, this phone holds longer battery than that one, but my iPad holds the battery for a long time. But this iPad has lived for 5 years and it still works really properly. It's an iPad 3. I think the iPad 3 was a very successful brand. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, put some likes, subscribe, and if you have any other ideas of which videos I could video, I'll do it. So if there's anything specific you want me to video, or like I want to make some more videos, see what other videos I can make. And over the summer holidays, I'm going to make a lot of videos, especially. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah. Bye, see ya.